All right, here we are, Fall 2014 Exam 5, Question 15. Again, we're still using the going through expected claims problems. This is the last expected claims problem I need to go through. It's the only one I got incorrect last time. So here, I'm going to redo it again, and hopefully I can get it right this time. So, given the following data as of December 31st, 2013, and then we're given the accident year, reported claims, report development factor, development, and on-level earned premium. So the thing with the ECR is when we have to calculate it, it's essentially trended, developed, and on-level losses to trended, developed, on-level premium, which in most cases, yes, trended premium. If we need any on-leveling, it's pretty fast, same as the parallelogram method or another type of on-leveling method earlier on if you're using TIA. But they do give us a loss trend and a 20% reduction to open claims, which will effective July 1st, 2012. So that's half the year, and that's applied to all claims occurring after the effective date. So that's just going to be a vertical line if we draw a parallelogram diagram. So it's applied to half the year instead of the 0.25 it would be if it was a diagonal. So first thing I like to do is copy over the data because it will be useful and easier to manipulate this way. And I believe for the exam, they like all work to be done to this side regardless. So here, we're first going to find the ultimate trended developed losses. So that's just going to bring these losses and trend them. Actually, let me just type it out here. Trended losses equals losses, or claims in this case, times 1 plus this annual loss here, lock in place to the, then power, drag that down all years. And that really, we don't need the 2013 year. The ECR method, you're not supposed to use the year you're trying to estimate. In Cape Cod, you would use the most current year, but for ECR, we exclude that. It's supposed to be a priori estimate, so we don't want to include the latest year. So after you trend the losses, you want to find ultimate losses, trended, right? So take this, we multiply it by the developed factors, and then finally, we have to adjust for this 20%. So we have to arm level the ultimate losses. I'm just going to do this up here. It's pretty fast because it's 20%. We have to change the 2011 year completely. So that's just going to be 0.8. The 2012 is a little more complicated. The way I like to arm level is just think of it like exam FM, where you have to you put everything at time 0 and then you accumulate it forward to the future value at time n. So first we multiply it forward, or actually let's do this. Work on the bottom first. We're going to drag it back to time 0 for this period. To do that, we know that half the claims are going to be times the factor of 1. Write that in parentheses. And then the other half the claims are going to be multiplied by 0.8, the new applied factor half year. And then to move that all forward, we're just going to say, okay, 0.8. That's the factor that is going to apply into the future. So now we just apply these to the ultimate losses that are trended, and we have the final ultimate losses that are trended, ultimate, and on level. So the next thing we want to do is work on the premiums. And so luckily, the premiums are already on level, so there's nothing that must be done. So that we just plug in here. We don't really need the last 2 years, because again, ECR, we don't use that last year. And then the premiums are varying a bit more than what I would like to see. So I'm going to take a weighted average to find the ECR. So this divided by, actually it's losses divided by the premium. Should always be less than 1, or hopefully it's less than 1. Otherwise, well, it's not very good unless you're getting major profits later on. I just you adjust the decimal place. Okay, so that's our ECR. And once we have the ECR, calculating the estimate for the IBNR, well, that's as simple as saying, okay, find the ultimate claims, which is the premium times the ECR. Both of them are on level, so we know it's going to work, minus the reported claims for that year. So this is our ultimate estimated IBNR for AY 2013. So that is our answer.